What? A heartbeat, breathing, humidity and footstep sensor. Pass-through is equal to the number of humans detected in a 20-meter radius. Configurable with a hammer. So you could literally, if I read this right, make a trap base that only activates if there are more than 2 people around, or something like this. Or if you get raided, you can see how many people are outside. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Let's give it power. So I guess we need a counter for this. Wow. So if I come close to this thing, it will detect my heartbeat and it will show how many people are around. And it will also hear footsteps. That's crazy. Put one of these in the middle of the road and just build a few houses around them with turrets in them. And then as soon as someone comes close, they don't even have to be in the right moment, in the right place or something, just 20 meters close to this little thingy. And all the doors will open and you will kill someone. So you could also make a shop or something that uses electricity. And then if people come close to the front door, only then your electricity starts working. So you're not wasting batteries. Pretty interesting. What else could you use this for? The thing is, I can only really think in trap bases at the moment, because the only really useful thing I think, because the lights is like a meh, because you can hold a torch, you always have, get one of those head thingies with a light on it, or get a flashlight. So I don't really, I never use the lights for the electricity stuff for the lights. So the only useful thing really is the doors, and then it's like using it yourself in some useful ways. Like I have no clue how, because you can just press E on the doors and it doesn't really, if it doesn't really matter if you press E on a switch or press E on a door. And to set up all the things to make a pressure pad and a laser just to trigger stuff at the right moment is not that interesting, I think. So it really is only interesting for traps and stuff like that at the moment. So I think that those are kind of the things you could do with this sensor. This is really, really interesting. Configurable with a hammer. We didn't look at that yet. Hold up. Exclude auth, exclude others. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so you can show only how many authorized people are in your vicinity by excluding others, or you can exclude all the people who have authorization. So then if you are in that vicinity, it will not trigger you, and you can set it to do something as soon as someone else that doesn't have auth gets in that vicinity, which is very interesting. And I can place this on the floor too. Yeah. This model is probably still placeholder though. Very, very cool. Okay, that's not what I expected, but interesting. So let's look at this random thing. What does it say again? This switch will allow pass-through based on a random number. Each time the set input receives power, it will roll true or false to allow pass-through. So what, like a Russian roulette thingy or something? Oh. So sometimes it does get triggered and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So the only thing I could think of this being useful is with my current trap base that I will release soon, where I trap people in a fake shop basically, and then I have a choice to, I have two switches, one of them releases them and one of them kills them. And the only thing I could think of this is to have a switch for them to pull themselves, and then it's a 50% chance, or whatever the random number is, that they kill themselves or that they release themselves. Or something like this. I have no clue how this could be useful. Why would you want a random input somewhere? I have no clue. Unless it's like a Russian roulette thingy, like, am I going to live, yes or no? Because in like a practical use of you using it yourself in your base, maybe with other things to control except doors, it makes a lot of sense. But with doors, I have no clue why you would want a random switch. I mean, it's interesting, I guess. I'm not hating, but I just don't see the usefulness of it yet. This heartbeat sensor, holy fuck yes. I love that, and I get it, and I know, or I already have some uses for it. This random thing, I get it, I think, unless I'm doing something wrong. But it seems like a 50% chance, if it gets triggered, to let power through, yes or no. But I really don't know why you would want that. But it's interesting, so I think that's all that is in here. A very quick look at the two new switches in the game. I hope this was useful, and I'm very curious if we get these two or if they have more things up their sleeve to add before this update. Very interesting. Random switch, not a big fan of it yet. Heartbeat sensor, I love it. Keep up the good work, and give us more stuff to control than only doors. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Discord, all the info is in the description. Become a Patreon if you want to support me. I'm streaming more now, so come say hi over there. I need 10 more people to follow me, and then I can get affiliation on there. I just enabled advertisements on my YouTube channel, which sucks for you guys, but is really good for me to support me. So I'm pretty happy, and this is nice, and I love this update already. If it's coming for this update, please. So I'm out. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Click on the left thumbnail for my most recent upload, or click on the right for a video that suits you best. As always, have a very nice day. I'm out. Peace.